What is up, guys? It's Tom here and welcome to episode 3 of the Liverpool Career Mode show. I'm so happy to be back with daily uploads of the Liverpool Career Mode, and I shortlisted all the players that the majority of you guys wanted me to sign. And actually there was a top comment on the first episode, I think, which got like 154 likes, which said that we should sign Virgil van Dijk, Naby Keita and Christian Pulisic. So I also shortlisted Pulisic. There was also another top comment with like 43 likes saying that we should sign Alejandro Grimaldo. And I'm also torn between either Sessegnon or Grimaldo. Which player should we sign? Grimaldo has crazy insane potential, 87, but he's a pretty expensive player. So I'm not sure if we are, able to sign him because he's 80 rated already. On the other hand, Sessegnon, I think he's a very, very promising young player. He's English, and you know, guys, that I like to sign British players in the Liverpool Career Mode just to keep it realistic. So I think we might try and get Sessegnon. I'm not sure what his worth is, but he's definitely a big, big talent. And Grimaldo, even though he would be just an absolute brilliant left back, I don't think left back is an area where I need to strengthen right now the first team, because we have Moreno, we have James Milner, and we have other players like Joe Gomez who can play in the left back position. So I think I will go for Sessegnon as well, but I think I also will put up a vote on the YouTube card on either side of the corner. I'm not sure which corner, but I will put up a YouTube card asking you guys, which player would you prefer me to sign? Timo Werner, Thomas Lemar or Christian Pulisic? That's a big decision. Werner and Lemar were also popular choices among you guys in the comments. Keep commenting which players do you think I should sign for Liverpool FC in this career mode. And also, if you want to see another episode later today, smash the like button. I can do a double upload actually, and I want to bring back the double uploads of the Liverpool career mode just to move the series quicker, because this is my favorite series. So I think I will go for Sessegnon, and he's actually 17 years old. So I think that I'm not sure delegates to loan what that means, but approach to loan. Oh, okay, so they are not interested in loaning him out. I want to. Oh, damn it, they just signed him. I think he's on his first professional contract, so we actually can't sign Sessegnon right now. I will also bid for Pulisic, Lemar and Werner, and let's see what their price is. I think Pulisic would be the cheapest option at the moment, and he was actually the most popular choice among you guys, 153 of you guys. Let's see if we can loan him in. He's only 18 years old. Okay, so they don't want to loan him out. I think that's realistic, because Dortmund, they are, of course, a club which has very, very high ambitions, and we are meeting with the Dortmund, the chief executive, just to negotiate this Pulisic transfer. And I absolutely love these cutscenes. Don't worry, I will skip the cutscenes later in the episodes, but right now I just want to see what kind of cutscenes we are getting. So yeah, let's skip this and let's offer a player swap deal. And let's try first with Klavan, who is a fullback, but also you guys said, oh sorry, Klavan is a centre back, so let's offer a centre back. Also you guys said that I should move on the likes of Lazar Markovic. So we are offering Klavan for Pulisic plus of course money, and let's see if they are interested in Klavan. Okay, so they need a right winger. Yeah, let's offer them a right winger who we don't really need, and I think I will go with Lazar Markovic, because in real life Jurgen Klopp, he just doesn't fancy Markovic, and I really hope that we can bomb Markovic out. You guys said that I should have included Markovic in the Naby Keita and the Van Dijk deal, but now that we signed a really good centre back, a really good defensive midfielder like Naby Keita, I think we need a backup for Mane and Salah, because Yes, Sturridge and Oxlade-Chamberlain and Dennings can play on the wing, but I think when we get injuries and suspensions, if Mane and Salah are both out, we are pretty short. So they want 16.2 million for Pulisic plus Markovic. That's a little bit steep. Let's propose a new transfer fee and let's go with 12.2 million plus Markovic. That's, you know, 4 million less. That's yeah, that's like 20 million pounds for Pulisic. I think that would be a brilliant, absolutely brilliant deal. Let's see if they lower the transfer fee. And also, you guys said that I should offer the players as low squad roll as possible, because if I offer high squad roll, oh yes, oh, we have a deal. Shake hands on that, bro. Yes. Oh, that was brilliant. So we saved 4 million right there. Dortmund accepted 12 million, 12.2 million plus Lazar Markovic, who we don't really need. So we saved quite a lot of money. But now the big one. Let's try and negotiate a contract with Christian Pulisic. I imagine that Pulisic won't be on very, very big contracts, and I really hope that Pulisic has a game face. You know, he should have, because EA are a Canadian company. No, he doesn't. He's one of the best players in the USA, and he doesn't have a game face. That's so surprising for me. That's so surprising. But never mind, we won't be distracted by that. So he wants a rotation squad role. That's brilliant, actually. I thought he wants a bigger squad role than that. So I will accept it. I will accept it. Because as it says, there is a lot of competition for places in the squad. But I will give Pulisic the playing time that he is looking for. And they also want a 5-year deal. So I will accept that, because we wanted Pulisic on a 5-year deal as well. Oh man, this is so exciting. Now for the wages. Let's see what kind of wages he wants. Really, really interested. I don't really want to include a release clause. Again, same thing with the other players. We don't know his current wage. That's a problem. But I will try to lower his wage a little bit. 44 is his wage offer. Let's offer him like 36. Let's see if he agrees with that. And also the signing bonus. We have 2.6 million in the transfer budget. So let's reduce the signing bonus as well. Pulisic might be the last player that we can sign, unless we can sell a lot of the deadwood, like John Flanagan, Klavan, and other players like that. So I'm saying that I'm sorry that it's a bit too high. We are willing to change our offer to 46 point. Okay, so they still want the same. They are not budging. They are saying that Pulisic will accept nothing less but 44.5 thousand weekly wages. So should I accept it? I think I will, because still it's not the highest wage in the world, and keep in mind that he doesn't want to, you know, he only wanted a rotation squad role. So I will accept it. Let's shake hands on this deal. Welcome, Christian Pulisic, the third big signing for Liverpool FC in this summer transfer window. And I think our squad is shaping up very, very nicely. So very, very excited about that. I tried to sign Sessegnon. We can't do that right now because he just signed a new contract for Fulham. His first professional contract, so it says that he's not available to transfer. Grimaldo is out of our budget, same with Werner or Lamar, but I signed the 3 most popular players, Van Dijk, Keita and Pulisic. That comment got 153 upvotes. So now let's go through the squad. Let's run through the squad. So Mane is the left winger, and as you can see, Oxlade-Chamberlain is the only other winger who can play right there. Pulisic can play on the right wing. Let's actually check out Pulisic and see what kind of positions he can play. So he has great acceleration and sprint speed. That's brilliant. I wanted to show you our new signing, Christian Pulisic's stats. 78 rated player, but he has a very, very good potential. His finishing can be trained. He has 71 finishing, so I think I will train his finishing a lot. His dribbling is brilliant, and he has 4-star skill moves and 4-star weak foot, and he can play in any number of positions. This is why I signed Pulisic. He will be the replacement for Salah and Mane if I want to rotate, or if I have to rest them because of fatigue, or if they are injured or suspended. Pulisic can come in on that wing and be a great player. And he's only 18 years old, so he will only get better, which is absolutely fantastic. But yeah, let's run through the squad. So Salah, we can play Oxlade-Chamberlain there. Oxlade-Chamberlain also has 4 stars with weak foot and 4-star skill moves, and as you can see, Oxlade-Chamberlain has a great acceleration. His finishing is not the best, 68, so I have to keep that in mind when I play him. At the striker position, I think we have an embarrassment of riches. We have Daniel Sturridge, Danny Ings, Solanke, and even Ben Woodburn. I'm so happy that Woodburn is on FIFA 18 now. When I started my FIFA 17 career mode, Woodburn wasn't even on the game. He wasn't even a created player, so I couldn't use him. But he's one of my favorite young players at Liverpool, so very, very excited to use Ben Woodburn. Jordan Henderson, Wijnaldum, Emre Can, James Milner can be replacements for any of the three midfielders. And I like it that in each position we have 2 players who are of similar quality. Maybe on the wing we don't have as good a replacement for Mane and Salah. Pulisic and Oxlade-Chamberlain are a level below them, but this is why we signed Pulisic, so we can develop him and get him up to 80-85 rated players. So that will be very, very exciting when we will have an as good a replacement for Mane and Salah as Pulisic. Now let's see the left back position. So this was a position that I was thinking about strengthening because I want to give Mourinho a chance. He is a pretty decent player on FIFA. Certainly he has bags of pace, as you can see, and his defending is pretty okay as well. As you can see, slide tackle, stand tackle. His marking is awful, 63, but that's kind of realistic. And we have James Milner and also Robertson. I almost forgot about him. So I think that's enough. I think I will sell John Flanagan because I just can't see him developing into a really, really good player. He's only 70 rated. He's 24 or something like that. So it won't improve as much as the likes of Joe Gomez. At the centre-back spot, I also want to sell Klavan. We have Lovren, Gomez, Van Dijk and Matip. That's 4 centre-backs. I think that's enough. And we have also Jones, who I think I will loan out. And Emre Can can also play as a centre-back if we have an emergency and we have 2 injuries or 2 suspensions or even 3 sometimes. The other problematic area is the right back, in my opinion, because Alexander-Arnold, I think it's very harsh that he's only 69 rated, considering what a great start he had to this season, especially the Champions League where he scored that magnificent free kick. But maybe he needs more time to develop, and I will also train him, Alexander-Arnold. I wanted to check out his positions, so he can play right midfield and centre midfield as well. So he's a very versatile player. I want to develop him and mold him into a really good player. And Gomez is also very versatile. He can play centre back, right back, and left back. So very excited about that. Dominic Solanke, I have very, very high hopes for this guy. He has decent pace, nothing amazing, but his main asset is, I think, his physical attributes. He has pretty good strength. He's a pretty tall guy. An all-round decent player who can be trained into an awesome player. And let's see Flanagan's age. Yeah, he's 24, just as I expected. I wanted also to check out Ben Woodburn. So he has 3-star skill moves, but 4-star weak foot. Very happy with that. He can play cam, left winger, and striker. Very good to see. He has decent sprint speed, great acceleration and agility and balance, and 61 finishing. For a 17-year-old, I think those are great stats. And Ben Woodburn will certainly be one of the players that I will try to train as hard as possible. Harry Wilson, another very exciting young player, right wing and left winger, left footed, only 2-star skill moves but 3-star weak foot, pretty decent, good, very good pace, and his finishing can be trained to be better. And also I wanted to check out Ejaria, who has 71 passing, long pass, 74 short pass, and also he has decent acceleration and he has very good strength, 75 strength, he's 6 foot, so he's a unit. And Danny Ward, I think I will loan him out, and just like these young players I will loan them out as well. Bogdan, I'm looking to sell him because we just don't need like 4 very good goalkeepers. I think Karius and Mignolet will be my first second choice. I will rotate between them. I will try to loan out Danny Ward and sell Bogdan. Let's actually go to the squad hub and let's see if let's see the position. Let's sort the positions. And Bogdan, yeah, he is on the transfer list. Shamal George is on loan at Carlisle United, which is very good. And Danny Ward is also loan listed, and that's also very good as well. So very happy about that. And you can see the transfer history of all clubs at the moment. Only Liverpool made the big transfers. We signed Naby Keita for almost £50 million. That's an absolutely insane amounts of money. Van Dijk for 38.9 million, that's also insane amount of money, and then Pulisic for 12 and 12.2 plus Markovic, that's 20 million. So in total we spent 110 million pounds on transfers so far, and we also moved on Markovic, but I'm also looking to move on some other players. So at the moment I won't sign any other players until we can sell more players, and we shall wait and see. And here it is, breaking news, Liverpool and Dortmund finally agree on terms for Christian Pulisic, and that's just brilliant to see. And let's see the other breaking news. I really hope that they unveil the other players. Salah expected to make debut. Oh, and here it is, Liverpool sealed £49 million deal for Naby Keita. That looks so awesome. Van Dijk, Mane, Keita, and Coutinho and Matip. Absolutely brilliant. Yeah, you can see here in full screen that Pulisic is unveiled. Oh, that's brilliant. That's great to see. And here it is, Liverpool seal £49 million deal for Naby Keita. Brilliant. So really excited for this career mode. I think our squad is shaping up very nicely. I think I will include the gameplay part of this episode in the next one. If you want to see that later today, all you need to do is leave a like, and thanks for watching. See you later, guys. Goodbye.